Have you ever paused to think about how much every step you take tells a story about your health? Picture a crisp autumn morning in a small Midwestern town. The leaves crunch underfoot, the sky is a bright, hopeful blue, and you feel that familiar urge to step outside and greet the day. In this moment, your walking pace isn't just a way to get from one place to another, it's a gentle indicator of how your body is functioning, and it may well hint at the journey that lies ahead. As we move past the milestone of 70, each stride we take grows in importance. Our walking pace, the very rhythm of our daily movement, becomes an unspoken language through which our body communicates its overall vitality. Imagine two neighbors, Bill and Tom, both in their early 70s. Bill is the kind of man who wakes up at dawn, laces up his sneakers, and enjoys a brisk walk around his sunlit neighborhood. His steps are sure, his posture confident, and every stride radiates energy and determination. Tom, however, has noticed that his steps have become more measured. What once was an easy, steady walk now sometimes requires a moment of pause, an extra breath, or a careful look both ways, before continuing on his familiar route. While Bill's pace suggests that his heart, muscles, and even his mind are in sync, Tom's slower pace might be quietly signaling that his body is urging him to take better care of itself. You might be wondering, how can the way I walk really affect my future? Studies have shown that a brisk, steady walking speed is often tied to better cardiovascular health, stronger muscles, and even sharper cognitive abilities. In essence, the simple act of walking isn't just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about preserving your overall independence and quality of life. When you walk with a confident pace, it reflects an underlying resilience. It tells you that your heart is strong enough to keep beating with vigor, that your muscles are robust enough to carry you through the ups and downs of everyday life, and that your brain is alert enough to help you navigate the world safely. Now, let's take a moment to invite you into this conversation. I encourage you to think about your own walking routine. Do you notice a particular speed or rhythm when you step out for a stroll? Maybe you find that a daily walk in the park or a trip to the local coffee shop brings you not only joy but also a sense of empowerment. If you haven't taken notice before, now might be the perfect time to start. Consider this: your pace is not just about the physical mechanics of movement, it's about a holistic measure of your well-being. Imagine the familiar sights of your hometown, the friendly wave from a neighbor, the comforting hum of early morning routines, and the reliable cadence of footsteps along the sidewalk. All these seemingly simple details come together to form a picture of how your body is doing. A steady walking speed can indicate a robust heart and efficient circulation. It signals that your muscles are receiving enough oxygen and that your nervous system is alert and responsive. Conversely, a noticeable slowdown may be the first whisper from your body that it's time to reassess your habits. Perhaps it's a sign to engage in more physical activity, consider some gentle strength training, or simply give your body a bit more love and attention. Reflect for a moment on the story of Helen, a spirited 72-year-old retiree from a small town in Texas. Every morning, Helen makes it a point to stroll through her neighborhood. For her, it's not merely exercise, it's a cherished ritual. With each step, she reconnects with memories of raising her children, laughing with longtime friends, and embracing the beauty of the changing seasons. Helen's consistent walking pace is a testament to her active lifestyle, and she often remarks that her steady steps give her the confidence to tackle any challenges the day might bring. In contrast, her friend Margaret, who once shared Helen's lively walks, has recently found herself pausing more frequently and feeling less sure-footed on the same familiar paths. Margaret's experience is not uncommon. Many of us may see these signs and, sometimes, ignore them until they become too difficult to overlook. Here's a thought: if you're noticing a difference in your own walking speed, or if you're curious about what your pace might say about your health, consider testing yourself. Next time you're out for a walk, pay attention to how briskly you move and how effortlessly you navigate your route. Perhaps even measure your speed for a brief period, noting any changes over time. This isn't about creating anxiety but rather about empowering you with a better understanding of your body's signals. In addition to the physical benefits, the act of walking itself can be deeply therapeutic. It offers a chance to clear your mind, enjoy nature, and even spark memories of days gone by. Many of our viewers have shared that a walk in the early morning not only energizes their bodies but also lifts their spirits, creating a moment of calm and mindfulness before the day begins. By focusing on your walking pace, you're also nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. Each step is a step toward a healthier, more independent life, a subtle reminder that you are in control of your journey, no matter your age. Take a moment now to reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever felt a sense of pride when you were able to complete a brisk walk, or perhaps a bit of concern when you found yourself slowing down unexpectedly? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us about a time when you noticed your pace telling a story about your health, or a moment when a simple walk made all the difference in your day. Your experiences can be a beacon of encouragement for others navigating similar paths. As we continue exploring the many signals our bodies provide us after 70, Remember that your walking pace is just the beginning of this conversation. Each step is a building block toward a fuller understanding of your health. Today, it's about recognizing that the way you move matters, because it not only reflects your physical strength but also the spirit that drives you forward. Keep that in mind as you step out tomorrow morning and greet the day with renewed energy and awareness. Take a deep breath and embrace the power of movement, knowing that every stride is a silent affirmation of the life you're living. And as you continue your walk, let it be a reminder that paying attention to these small but significant details is one of the most empowering steps you can take on your journey toward a longer, healthier life. Imagine a warm afternoon in a cozy American suburb, where neighbors gather on sunlit porches and share stories over cups of freshly brewed coffee. In these moments of connection, a simple handshake, a firm, confident grip, can speak volumes about who you are and how your body is holding up. Just as your steady walking pace communicates your physical endurance, your grip strength reveals deeper insights into your overall muscle health, circulation, and even your nervous system's vitality. Think of two close friends, Harold and Norman, both in their mid-70s. Harold has always been known in his community for his robust handshake. Whether he's greeting a longtime friend or shaking hands with the new family next door, his grip is strong and unwavering. Harold's mornings often begin with a routine of light resistance exercises, a few minutes spent squeezing a stress ball, or even some gentle hand stretches that have become part of his daily ritual. His consistent effort is not only a source of pride but a clear sign that his body is maintaining its strength and resilience. Norman, on the other hand, has started noticing subtle changes over the years. Tasks that once came naturally, opening a tightly sealed jar, carrying a basket of groceries, or even holding onto a friend's arm during a friendly hug, now feel like small battles. His handshake, once firm and full of character, has gradually lost its vigor. This isn't merely a sign of aging in the abstract sense, it's an early indicator that the muscles in his hands and arms might be weakening. Scientific studies have long pointed out that grip strength is a reliable proxy for overall muscle mass and functionality. When you think about it, every time you use your hands to connect, to create, or even to simply hold on, you're tapping into a reservoir of strength that echoes throughout your body. Reflect on your own life for a moment. When was the last time you paused to notice the strength in your handshake, or the ease with which you performed everyday tasks? Perhaps it's while gardening in your backyard, preparing a favorite recipe in your well-loved kitchen, or even when exchanging warm greetings with a neighbor. Each of these actions, though seemingly ordinary, carries a message from your body about its current state. A strong, resilient grip isn't just about physical power, it's about maintaining the independence to continue doing the things you love, without interruption from the gradual decline that sometimes accompanies aging. Consider the story of Dorothy, a vivacious 73-year-old who cherishes her independence. Every morning before she tends to her beloved rose garden, Dorothy spends a few minutes engaging in exercises designed to keep her hands and arms active. From using lightweight hand grippers to squeezing a soft rubber ball, her routine is simple yet profoundly effective. Her firm handshake isn't just a measure of her physical strength, it's a testament to her dedication to self-care and to the life she continues to build every day. In contrast, her friend Eileen, who once shared many of the same activities, now finds herself struggling with tasks that require hand strength. Eileen's diminishing grip has become a gentle warning, urging her to consider small changes in her routine, such as incorporating hand exercises and seeking advice from a healthcare professional. It is essential to understand that grip strength is not merely an isolated metric, it is intertwined with the overall well-being of your body. A powerful grip correlates with a healthier cardiovascular system, better balance, and even a lower risk of future disabilities. When you feel that firm hold, it reflects well on the muscles that not only support your hands but also contribute to your overall physical stability and mobility. In many ways, the health of your hands can serve as a microcosm of your entire body's functionality. Let this be a moment of gentle self-assessment. Take a moment and try a simple test. The next time you engage in a handshake, or better yet, when you're alone, use a grip strength device or simply squeeze a soft ball. Notice if you feel that satisfying resistance. Does your hand respond with the same confidence as it once did, or have you begun to feel a slight hesitation? If there's a change, consider it not as a cause for alarm but as a gentle reminder that your body is communicating with you. It might be time to revisit your daily habits, perhaps adding a few minutes of targeted exercises, integrating more protein-rich foods into your diet, or even consulting with a physical therapist to tailor an exercise routine that suits your unique needs. Throughout our shared journey of understanding these signs, it is crucial to remember that every individual's body is different. What matters most is that you stay in tune with your personal rhythm and respond with care and attention. A decline in grip strength isn't a sentence, it's an invitation to adapt, adjust, and actively work towards maintaining your independence and health. The tools and techniques available today, ranging from simple at-home exercises to community programs designed for seniors, empower you to take charge of your well-being in a way that feels both natural and sustainable. As you reflect on these insights, consider the small but meaningful changes you might incorporate into your daily life. Could you set aside a few moments each morning for a gentle hand exercise routine? Is there a local community center offering classes that focus on maintaining muscle strength and flexibility? By embracing these opportunities, you not only enhance your grip strength but also contribute to a broader sense of empowerment and self-reliance. I invite you now to share your experiences. Have you noticed changes in your grip over time? How have you adapted your routines to keep your hands strong and your spirit resilient? Your stories can serve as a source of inspiration for others who may be facing similar challenges, reinforcing the idea that even small adjustments can have a profound impact on your quality of life. In this ongoing exploration of the signs your body provides, remember that every firm handshake, every confident grip, is a reminder that you hold the power to influence your own journey. Embrace the strength in your hands, for it is a symbol of your perseverance, your active engagement with life, and your commitment to nurturing both body and spirit. As you move through your day, let the strength of your grip remind you that you are capable of great resilience, and that every action you take is a step toward a more vibrant and enduring future. Imagine stepping out onto your front porch on a cool, clear morning in a charming American neighborhood. As you take a deep breath of fresh air, you feel the solid ground beneath your feet, a reminder that stability is a gift to be cherished. After discussing the vital signals our bodies provide through walking pace and grip strength, we now turn our attention to another essential indicator of health: your balance. More specifically, the simple yet profound act of standing on one leg for a brief period can reveal a lot about the condition of your muscles, nervous system, and overall resilience. Balance is often an overlooked aspect of our daily well-being, yet it is crucial for maintaining independence and preventing falls. Picture two dear friends, Eileen and Joan, both in their early 70s, who have spent a lifetime embracing life's adventures in a bustling Midwestern town. Eileen, ever the picture of determination, confidently practices standing on one leg in her living room every morning, sometimes while waiting for her favorite television program to start. She holds her balance with a calm focus, her eyes set on a distant point on the wall, her body relaxed yet alert. Her routine isn't about showing off, it's about nurturing her inner strength and reminding herself that she can take on whatever the day brings. Joan, on the other hand, has found that her balance has become a challenge. Once a spirited dancer in her youth, she now finds that trying to stand on one leg even for a few seconds leaves her feeling unsteady. It's not just a matter of age, it's a silent alarm from her body indicating that her coordination and core strength might be diminishing. Research has consistently shown that the ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of longevity and overall vitality. When you can maintain this balance, it signals that your muscles, particularly those in your legs and core, are well conditioned. More importantly, it reflects the efficient communication between your brain and your body, ensuring that every step you take is measured, deliberate, and safe. Conversely, a decline in balance can be an early sign of potential health risks. For instance, when you notice that you're having trouble keeping your weight evenly distributed, it might be time to look into exercises that target your core and lower body strength. Small adjustments, like practicing balance exercises, engaging in Tai Chi, or simply taking time to stretch, can make a significant difference. Let's delve deeper into why balance is so essential. Our daily routines often involve activities that require us to shift our weight, getting up from a chair, reaching for an item on a high shelf, or simply walking along uneven sidewalks. A strong sense of balance not only minimizes the risk of falls but also supports cognitive function and emotional stability. When you feel secure on your feet, it's a reassurance that you are in control, that your body is tuned to its environment, and that you have the capability to engage fully with life. This isn't just about physicality, it's about the confidence that comes with knowing you can stand tall, both literally and figuratively. Consider the inspiring journey of Linda, a 75-year-old retired teacher from a small town in Virginia. Linda had always prided herself on her grace and poise, qualities that she maintained through a consistent practice of balance exercises. Every morning, after a gentle cup of herbal tea, she would stand near a sturdy piece of furniture and try to lift one leg for as long as she could. It became a meditative ritual, a moment of connection between her mind and body. Over time, this practice not only improved her physical stability but also became a cherished part of her daily routine, filling her with a sense of purpose and determination. In contrast, her friend Barbara, who once shared Linda's enthusiasm for these exercises, found herself slipping more frequently and feeling anxious about her ability to move confidently. Barbara's struggles with balance were not a sign of inevitable decline, but rather an invitation to re-engage with a more structured routine, one that might include gentle stretching, balance training, or even joining a local class tailored to seniors. The difference between these two paths, one leading to empowerment and the other to uncertainty, underscores the importance of proactive self-care. As you reflect on your own life, consider the last time you took a moment to test your balance. Maybe it was while waiting in line at your favorite local diner or during a quiet moment in your garden. The next time you find yourself with a few spare minutes, try standing on one leg. Don't worry about perfection, simply observe how long you can maintain your balance without support. Is it easy, or do you find yourself reaching out for stability? This simple test can serve as a gentle reminder that every moment counts, and that by paying attention to these subtle cues, you're taking an active role in preserving your independence and overall health. Balance exercises don't have to be complicated. They can be woven into your daily activities, whether it's while watching the morning news, chatting with a neighbor, or even during a quiet moment of reflection. Simple activities, such as shifting your weight from one foot to the other, practicing standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, or performing gentle stretching exercises, can all contribute to better balance. These small changes can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being. In many community centers across America, seniors are embracing group classes that focus on balance, coordination, and flexibility, and these programs often become more than just exercise. They transform into opportunities for social engagement, sharing stories, and building lasting friendships. Let's not forget the emotional and psychological benefits that come with improved balance. Feeling steady on your feet can boost your confidence, reduce anxiety, and enhance your sense of freedom. When you feel secure in your ability to move around without fear of falling, it opens up a world of possibilities, whether that's taking a leisurely walk through a local park, dancing at a family reunion, or simply moving about your home with the ease and assurance that comes from knowing you're taking care of yourself. Each moment of improved balance is a victory, a testament to the resilience that lies within you. I invite you now to engage with this practice in a meaningful way. Whether you're sharing your experience with a close friend or writing down a few thoughts in your journal, reflect on how balance plays a role in your daily life. What small changes have you noticed that make a difference in how secure you feel? Have you found any particular exercises that resonate with you? Your insights could inspire others to take the first step toward a more balanced and fulfilling life. As you continue to explore the signals your body sends, remember that balance is not merely a physical attribute, it's a holistic measure of how you connect with the world around you. Embracing balance means embracing the certainty that you are capable of navigating life's ups and downs with grace and determination. Each moment you spend honing your balance is an investment in a future where you feel empowered to enjoy every experience, every relationship, and every opportunity that comes your way. In this journey, every step, every sway, and every moment of stillness is a reminder that you are strong, capable, and deserving of a life filled with confidence and joy. Embrace the challenge, and let each balanced moment serve as a foundation for a healthier, happier tomorrow. The art of standing on one leg is more than just an exercise, it's a celebration of your resilience, a silent affirmation of your strength, and a call to cherish the incredible potential that lies within you. Imagine settling into your favorite recliner on a quiet evening in a cozy American home, perhaps with soft country music playing in the background and the gentle hum of conversation from a family dinner winding down in the next room. The night is calm, and as you prepare to drift into sleep, you might pause to reflect on how each night's rest is not only a reprieve from the day's activities but a powerful indicator of your overall health. Sleep, often taken for granted, is the silent architect of your vitality. It repairs, renews, and reinvigorates every part of your body. After years of balancing daily routines and engaging actively with life, the quality of your sleep stands as a testament to your ongoing commitment to living well. In the tapestry of our lives, sleep weaves together both the physical and emotional threads that hold us together. Consider the story of Earl, a 74-year-old grandfather from a small town in Pennsylvania. Earl has long believed that a good day starts with a good night. Each evening, he carefully creates an environment conducive to rest, a dimly lit room, a comfortable bed adorned with soft linens, and a routine that signals to his body it's time to unwind. For Earl, sleep is more than a period of inactivity. It is a cherished ritual that renews his energy and prepares him for another day filled with cherished moments with family and friends. His nights are filled with deep, uninterrupted rest, which in turn fuels his active days, filled with morning walks, lively conversations, and moments of quiet reflection. Yet not everyone finds sleep so effortless. In the same neighborhood lives Mildred, a lively 76-year-old who has begun noticing that her nights are no longer as restorative as they once were. Once able to fall asleep with ease and wake up refreshed, Mildred now finds herself tossing and turning. The familiar feeling of waking up rejuvenated has gradually given way to mornings filled with grogginess and a lingering sense of fatigue. This isn't merely an inconvenience, it is a signal, a gentle reminder from her body that something might be amiss. In older adults, disrupted sleep patterns can be linked to a myriad of factors, ranging from hormonal changes and stress to underlying health conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. When your body doesn't get the quality sleep it needs, the effects can ripple through every aspect of your well-being, impacting everything from cognitive sharpness and emotional balance to heart health and immune function. Now, take a moment to think about your own nightly rest. Have you noticed a shift in your sleep patterns? Perhaps you wake up several times during the night, or maybe you find it increasingly difficult to fall asleep after a long day. These subtle changes might seem harmless at first, but they can carry important messages. Every time you lie down at night, your body embarks on a journey of repair. Cells are regenerated, memories are consolidated, and the stresses of the day begin to dissolve. A consistent, uninterrupted sleep cycle is essential for maintaining not only physical health but also mental clarity and emotional stability. The relationship between sleep and overall well-being is profound. Quality sleep can reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and enhance your mood, while poor sleep can leave you feeling vulnerable to the challenges of everyday life. Consider the many ways that a good night's sleep transforms your day. Imagine waking up with a clear mind and a body that feels light and agile, a body that is ready to engage with the world. For many seniors, sleep is an opportunity to hit the reset button. It is during these quiet hours that the body heals itself, bolstering the immune system and regulating vital processes that keep us functioning at our best. On the contrary, consistent sleep disturbances can become a hurdle, not just in terms of physical health but also in maintaining an active, independent lifestyle. The absence of restorative sleep can lead to increased irritability, decreased concentration, and even a decline in the ability to enjoy daily activities. Think about the simple adjustments you might make to enhance your sleep quality. Perhaps it's setting aside a specific time each evening to wind down, engaging in relaxing activities like reading a favorite book, or even practicing gentle stretches before bed. For many, the journey to better sleep begins with creating an environment that feels safe and soothing. Soft lighting, a comfortable mattress, and a cool room temperature can all contribute to a night of deep, restorative sleep. Moreover, limiting exposure to screens before bedtime, those bright, sometimes overwhelming sources of blue light, can help signal to your brain that it's time to rest. You might find that these small changes make a world of difference, gradually easing you into a more tranquil and rejuvenating sleep cycle. Take the example of Janet, a 72-year-old from Arizona who recently transformed her nightly routine. Janet used to struggle with frequent awakenings throughout the night, often feeling tired and disconnected the following day. Concerned about how these interruptions were affecting her health, she began to experiment with a few simple strategies. She started by dimming the lights in her home as the evening set in, and replacing her evening television time with a soothing reading session. Janet also discovered that a short walk after dinner, rather than a heavy meal or stimulating conversation, helped her body relax. Over time, these adjustments began to yield results. Janet started to sleep more soundly, waking up with a renewed sense of purpose and energy that allowed her to enjoy her mornings to the fullest. Her experience is a testament to the fact that even small, mindful changes can have a lasting impact on how well you rest at night. I encourage you to reflect on your own sleep habits. What does your evening routine look like, and how might it be influencing the quality of your sleep? Perhaps you have a cherished ritual, a cup of warm herbal tea, a favorite book, or a moment of quiet reflection that signals the end of the day and welcomes the peace of night. If you feel that your sleep is no longer as restorative as it once was, consider experimenting with these simple techniques. It might be helpful to keep a sleep journal for a week, jotting down notes about your bedtime routine, how long it takes you to fall asleep, and how you feel upon waking. Such small observations can offer valuable insights into what might be hindering your rest and what adjustments might be beneficial. Beyond the physical benefits, there is a profound emotional solace in knowing that you have taken steps to improve your sleep. Each night spent in restful slumber is a reminder of your commitment to self-care, a silent promise to yourself that you deserve to feel rejuvenated and vibrant, no matter your age. By prioritizing sleep, you are nurturing not only your body but also your mind, paving the way for days filled with clarity, joy, and meaningful connections with those you love. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, consider the quality of your sleep as a cornerstone of your overall well-being. Let the quiet moments before sleep become a time of reflection, gratitude, and gentle self-care. And as you drift off into a peaceful rest, remember that every night of good sleep is an investment in your tomorrow, a promise of renewed strength, better health, and a life lived with purpose. Share with us your own bedtime rituals or any small adjustments you've made that have improved your sleep. Your experiences and insights might just inspire someone else to embark on their own journey toward more restful nights and brighter days. Each step you take to improve your sleep is a step toward a healthier, more balanced life, one night, one dream, and one peaceful moment at a time. Imagine a bright morning in a bustling American town where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the inviting scent of a home-cooked breakfast. In every home, every kitchen, there lies a story of care and connection, a story that begins with the food on our plates and extends far beyond into the ways we manage our stress and nurture our relationships. As we reach the final chapter of our journey together, let's explore the profound impact that our appetite, stress levels, and social connections have on our overall well-being, particularly after the age of 70. Our appetite and the choices we make at mealtime are more than just habits. They are vital signals of our body's inner workings. Reflect on the comforting ritual of sitting down with family for breakfast, or sharing a meal with friends at your favorite local diner. These moments of culinary delight are not simply about satisfying hunger. They are about nourishing the very essence of life. Consider two individuals, Alice and Brenda, both in their late 70s. Alice has always taken pleasure in preparing fresh, wholesome meals. Every ingredient is chosen with care, and she relishes the opportunity to create dishes that not only please the palate but also provide essential nutrients to keep her vibrant and strong. Her meals are a tapestry of colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, a balanced mix that fuels her body and brightens her day. In contrast, Brenda, who once enjoyed the same culinary passion, has gradually found that her appetite is waning. Foods that used to bring joy now seem bland and uninviting. Unintentionally, she has turned to convenient, processed options that offer little nourishment. This subtle shift in her eating habits is not merely a matter of taste. It can signal changes in digestion, metabolism, and even an emerging nutrient deficiency that might affect muscle strength and overall energy. For many, food represents both sustenance and a celebration of life. When we prepare and enjoy meals mindfully, we are not only feeding our bodies but also fostering a connection with our heritage, our loved ones, and our communities. The act of sharing food creates bonds that transcend the kitchen. It builds bridges between generations and cultures. I invite you to reflect on your own eating habits. Are you savoring your meals with a sense of gratitude and mindfulness? Or have you noticed a decline in your appetite that might be worth exploring? Perhaps there's a favorite family recipe or a local farmer's market that brings you joy. By making small, positive changes, whether it's incorporating more fresh produce, experimenting with new recipes, or simply dedicating time to enjoy your food, you can support both your physical health and your emotional well-being. As we savor the nourishing power of food, it's natural to consider the role that stress plays in our lives. In today's fast-paced world, stress is an all-too-familiar companion, and its effects can be felt in every corner of our health. For many older adults, managing stress becomes a critical element of maintaining a vibrant quality of life. Think back to a time when a seemingly small worry snowballed into an overwhelming feeling. Imagine George, a retired engineer from Ohio, who once prided himself on his calm demeanor. Over the years, however, he found that the little irritations, a delayed bus, an unexpected bill, or even a heated discussion, were starting to weigh him down. The stress he carried began manifesting physically, leading to sleepless nights and a lingering sense of anxiety that affected even his cherished hobbies. On the other hand, there's Linda, a lively 73-year-old from Florida, who has learned to manage life's challenges with a balanced approach. Linda practices gentle yoga, enjoys quiet moments of meditation, and has even joined a weekly book club that doubles as a support network. By embracing these mindful practices, she not only alleviates her stress but also enriches her daily life with purpose and joy. Stress, when left unchecked, can trigger a cascade of physical and emotional reactions, raising blood pressure, weakening the immune system, and even shortening the span of our golden years. Yet, the beauty of life lies in our ability to adapt and grow. I encourage you to consider the techniques that might help you manage stress more effectively. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths when you feel overwhelmed, stepping outside for a brief walk to clear your mind, or engaging in a hobby that brings you peace. Sometimes, reaching out to someone, a friend, a family member, or a counselor, can provide a fresh perspective and a reminder that you are not alone. The path to a stress-free life is paved with small, intentional moments of self-care, and each one contributes to the overall tapestry of your well-being. As we delve further into the heart of what sustains us, we come to one of the most powerful pillars of longevity: our social connections. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and the relationships we build play a fundamental role in our health and happiness. Picture a lively community gathering in a suburban park, where neighbors greet one another with warm smiles and the sound of laughter fills the air. In these moments, it becomes clear that the bonds we share are not just pleasant diversions, they are essential lifelines. Research consistently shows that seniors who maintain active social lives tend to experience better physical health, reduced stress levels, and even improved cognitive function. Consider the stories of two women, Evelyn and Gloria. Evelyn, a 78-year-old widow from New England, has made it a point to remain engaged with her community. She attends local church events, participates in group walks, and enjoys regular visits from her grandchildren. These interactions infuse her life with a sense of purpose and belonging, reinforcing her physical and emotional resilience. In contrast, Gloria, who once thrived on social engagement, has found herself increasingly isolated after the loss of a close friend. The absence of regular, meaningful interaction has left her feeling disconnected, and over time, this isolation has begun to impact her overall health, leading to a decline in both mood and mobility. Social connections are the threads that weave our lives into a rich, supportive fabric. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation over a shared meal, a neighbor dropping by to check on you, or the simple act of sending a handwritten note, these interactions remind us that we are part of something larger than ourselves. They offer comfort, inspire hope, and bolster the strength needed to face life's challenges. I encourage you to reflect on the quality of your relationships. Are you reaching out to those you care about? Do you find time to nurture friendships and participate in community activities? The effort you invest in your social connections can yield dividends in the form of improved well-being, greater resilience, and a life filled with meaning and joy. Imagine the transformative power of a community garden where neighbors come together to grow fresh produce, or a local club where stories and laughter are exchanged as readily as recipes and memories. Such gatherings do more than fill the air with cheerful chatter. They help to reduce feelings of loneliness, mitigate stress, and create a supportive network that uplifts every member. In this final chapter of our shared journey, let the reminder resonate: you are not alone. Every smile you share, every conversation you engage in, and every moment spent with a friend is a step toward a healthier, richer life. Take a moment now to consider the changes you might make in your daily routine. Could you invite a neighbor over for coffee, join a community group, or simply call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while? Perhaps there's an old hobby that once brought you joy, a card game, gardening, or even a weekly phone chat that you can rekindle. Your experiences, your challenges, and your triumphs in building and maintaining relationships are all valuable. Share your thoughts, your plans, or even your small victories in the comments below. Your story might be the very spark that inspires someone else to reach out and make a connection. In the end, the journey of aging is not defined by the number of years we have left, but by the richness and quality of the life we continue to live. Your appetite for good food, your ability to manage stress with grace, and your commitment to staying socially connected are all profound reflections of the life you lead. They are invitations to nurture your body, calm your mind, and embrace the warmth of community. Each meal you savor, each moment of calm you cultivate, and each friendship you nurture are testaments to your resilience and your enduring spirit. As we conclude this exploration, let these insights serve as a gentle reminder that every aspect of your life is interconnected. The way you eat, the manner in which you handle stress, and the bonds you forge with others all contribute to a tapestry of wellness that defines your journey. Embrace the wisdom that comes from years of experience, and remember that every choice you make is a step toward a brighter, healthier future. Your journey is a celebration of life's richness, a continuous unfolding of moments that, together, create a legacy of care, strength, and connection. Thank you for joining us on this heartfelt exploration of the signs that shape your future. We invite you to share your reflections and experiences, to celebrate the small victories, and to continue nurturing the life you cherish. Every conversation, every meal, every smile brings you closer to a life well lived, a life that is not defined by the years past, but by the love, resilience, and joy that fill each day.